So even though there's no rain, the guy showed up. The yellow sand that they need did not show up yet. Maybe we need to call the construction yard again. Geez, somebody has been smoking a lot here. And the river is getting more difficult to cross. Woo! Ow! Caralho! It's a swamp here.
Because it doesn't need to carry any water.
Yes, this is important, but that zone is...
No, not since you go back. Last time I talked to him, he was here.
Here, yeah.
Impediu também qualquer contacto com a jogadora. A FIFA já tinha suspendido Rubiales provisoriamente.
Bom almoço. Certo, bom almoço. Bom almoço. Sim, bom almoço.
Está por 3 anos.
What? Oh!
So that felt actually pretty good having some professional builders on site. At least I'm having the idea that things are moving along. So the day before yesterday when they were here, the white sand didn't show up. So they made sort of a base layer with the river sand. And as soon as the yellow sand is here, because it's still not here, they're gonna render it off. But they'll still need to fill up the rest of the room. They told me that they mix the cement and the sand in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 bucket cement, 3 buckets sand. I used to mix it 1 to 4. They make it a little bit stronger. Yeah, so one of the main things I picked up until now is that they do really small increments. Like they flick it on the wall, but it's really like a little bit of cement mixture. So for instance, when you start here, they flick it on and they go all the way down and they leave it only with one very small layer. And then as soon as it dries a little bit, then they start flicking like again a layer. And they told me like when it's moist outside, now the last time they were here it was not that moist, but when it's moist outside they just wait longer and they do more with the first layer first, so it can dry a bit like more properly, and then they go again a layer. So that depends on how dry the former layer is. And we made the mistake, for instance here, to put on way too much, like we were flicking like really bowls of cement, and they don't do that. They have it very wet, like a lot wetter also than we have, but because they flick it in small increments it doesn't drip down. So yeah, this wall is now I think it's also finished for the final layer, and here is also going to come like a final layer. And I even want maybe for them to put everywhere a final layer, also on the parts that are still good, but the paint needs to come off anyway. Because also if it's not gonna have a layer it needs to be painted, and then the old paint better be removed. So I was working on that, but it's kind of a tedious job. Like even my even my arm now holding the camera is like. So I'm gonna switch it a little bit. I'm gonna do also the extra layer that we need to get up here. So yeah, and in between I will continue on getting this paint off the wall. fresh. Packed up very well. Like Akira. Very warm coat. Ah, sweetie. Yes. So, the professional help was here for the second day. Look at that. So this part is actually finished off with the white sand. And it looks mighty fine to me. Blends in here with the existing wall. I still need to remove this paint. I decided we're going to paint the walls. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. Here they also made a base layer now. But for them to continue, I need to do something about this. And like I told you, I still want to make here like a row besides the beam. And I think it would be nice if you see like the last 20 centimeters of the beam. So I'm gonna put stones here. Akira, now. So I'm gonna put the tijolos here until yeah, 20 centimeters from the end. And then put one like that. And also on this side. And there. Because here we end up already with this wall against the beam. Although I still need to continue that here also. So it would be nice if I can do that before the guys come tomorrow. Let's see. What are you working about? Alright. That actually looks pretty rough on camera because it's still drying. But this is all nice and smooth. Here also. Here's still a piece that needs to be done. Huh? I am very happy with that. Yeah, so in between that the boys were working, I also did some stuff. And this one I still need to finish. And here I started blocking up the first corner. Also still needs to be finished. What I also did, but probably neglected to show you, is I anchored the beams to the wall with the L brackets, pretty big ones, 2 on each side, before I cemented this in. And there is, well, here not yet, there is concrete in the middle, so that should keep the beam in place, hopefully. Still a lot of rendering that needs to be done, mainly this wall and that wall, and of course for the bathroom, but that I'm gonna tile, so that doesn't need to be really smoothly finished. I think the guys are doing a great job. That's it for now. Next video, yeah, I would almost forget about the contest there. So I asked you all to send in the best moments from 300 videos of the Portugal project. There were some amazing reactions, guys. Stuff I forgot already about. Of course, the pool with Akira. This was a very well mentioned one. She's laying right here eating her bone now. The mud pool, where I was shouting Andeka all the time. And finally I slid in, and that didn't make me happy at that point. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the comments a scroll, and the first one that I read, and is a nice one, that will get a t-shirt. Let's see. Congrats Jasper on 300 videos. All your videos are entertaining, although recently I have missed a few. My favorite had to be you always shouting Zoey when she goes walkabout. And the ever sweet Piloto who follows you girls into the forest. Piloto. I sometimes worry about him when I don't see him for a couple of days. You always take on every challenge with a cheerful disposition and no cussing. Unless you edit it out. No, I don't edit things out mostly. This is just my life. Eco Warrior 1888. If you want a t-shirt, send me your details, your address, and preferably also a phone number. And girls, I'm in the middle of a video. Zoey, calm down. There's a car coming. So yeah, if you want a t-shirt, send me your address and preferably also your phone number, and tell me what t-shirt you would like. You can send it to this email address, and I'll send you the t-shirt. Second one. I'll let them all load first. Maybe we do a swipe from down to up. Okay. It was about your favorite moments, right? This was my least favorite moment. But since it's about you guys also. Jasper, the adventure in France, locked out of the van. That was horrible, mate. Antonio Martins, 8399. If you want a t-shirt, send me your address and preferably also your phone number. And what kind of t-shirt you want. You can see on theportugalproject.eu/shop. You can see what t-shirts are available. And I'll send you one. Yeah guys, super cool to read all your comments. Brings back the good memories. Makes me a little bit emotional. Hopefully you want the t-shirts. Send me an email. This email address, it's also in the description. On to the next video. Windows. Windows? Yeah, Windows. What? See you there.